What is this that you spy? Yeah, this is another Ram truck. This one wasn't provided to me by Ram though. This one is being offered on the channel for this month only. And we're already halfway through it. This one's gonna be a little crazy. And I have to give a major shout out to Azul Motors for working with me on this one as a charity truck. And I'm gonna explain why here in just a minute. So welcome on back to TK's Garage. I have to actually get this thing over here to complete auto care. We're going to get an oil change done on it real quick. And then we're going to talk a little bit about this truck, which I think you're all going to be interested in. Now, unlike the truck that Ram provided to me, this is just a limited. It is not a limited Longhorn. It is extremely clean outside of, it looks like they sprayed some cleaner or something on here and kind of did whatever to the door. It does have the automatic running boards. Beautiful seats, beautiful interior. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. All right, so we got done here at Complete Car Care. I always say Complete Auto Care. They're right here outside of Sunset Station. I highly recommend them. If you're trying to get a quick oil change or batteries or a starter, they do good work and they don't overcharge. So there you have it. Anyways, this truck, what's the story on it? Well, my people over at Azul Motors got this truck at the auction almost a year ago, okay? And they could never get the title from Mannheim for it. There was an issue or whatever with the title. They finally get it going through arbitration or whatever. And now, shout out to them because I work with them on occasion whenever I want to get something at Mannheim, because you guys know I no longer have my dealer license from Kansas. And they said, hey, aren't you doing like the charity thing with the trucks? I said, yeah. He was like, if I can get X amount of money out of this truck, you can do the rest of it for charity. And I was like, bet, say less. Because this is a limited e-torque 1500 Ram. And all in, money-wise, you know, like how much money that the dealership would have to get is right around $7,000. And everything after that will go to the nonprofit, which I love. So there was no way I could pass this up. Now, there is one other thing I need to do on this truck, and that is tires. Now, these look like they're okay, but I don't, first of all, General G-Max, whatever tires, not my style. So we're gonna flip these over to actual tires, Michelin's, Goodyear's, something like that. Shit, even Cooper, I don't care. I'm not a fan of those. But this thing is absolutely gorgeous, guys. So what's the deal? How can you win this truck? It's very simple. You can go to tk'sgarage.bigcartel.com to enter. It's not hard. It will be listed here. Now, this thing does have the Ram air suspension like the Longhorn does, and it doesn't have the buttons like the one I just had, the limited Longhorn, like the push buttons. It's got the up and down toggles still, okay? Overall, I think this truck is going to make somebody exceptionally happy. And we're running it right now. From now until Sunday at midnight, you're getting 5,000 X entries only on this truck. We are going to run this truck until February 28th because I think for sure we will more than enough cover what the truck costs and make some good money for the nonprofit, which I am I'm all about it. Like, there was no way I could pass this up. When he hit me up with it, I was just like, yeah, that's it. Now, I know some of you, well, why don't you just buy it and keep it for yourself, TK? That's I already have a truck. I have two. I don't need another one. And in case you didn't know, I actually just got a Tundra too, which is an older one, not a V8 Tundra. Anyways, long story short, this is now available. It isn't a 4x4. It is only two-wheel drive. This is, I think, the first two-wheel drive we've offered. But it is loaded. No sunroof, right? But I'm talking about just the features. The leather, all of this stuff here, man. It is extremely clean. low miles. It's got 45,000 miles on the 45,952 miles on the clock. So let's say 46,000 miles, okay? It's going to come with a full tank of gas. It's going to be ready to go, and you can get it. We're going to, and if you enter on this truck, you also will get in on the Valentine's Day special, meaning you can get that extra 150,000 entries. One of those 5 orders will pick on Valentine's Day at 12:01 a.m. 5 people are going to get those extra entries towards whatever truck that they've entered on, okay? So there you have it. There's the truck for the rest of the month. There's the surprise. You know, he does have a TRX, and I was kind of interested in picking that up, but I couldn't. I'm not at that point yet where I want to take that kind of a risk financially doing that. You know, this truck to cover for a dealer $7 or $8 grand, and everything else goes to this nonprofit. Yeah, I can do that. And I know people, well, why do you do it, TK? I'll get a tax break. Just so you guys know. I mean, yes, I do it out of the goodness of my heart, but I get a tax break. All right, and I need it. In case you didn't know, you definitely need as many tax breaks when you're a self-employed, company or business. So there you have it. There is the truck. If you want to win it, it's not hard to do. TK'sgarage.bigcartel.com. Those 5,000X entries will be live today until, you guys are probably seeing this on Thursday or when. You'll probably be seeing it Wednesday or Thursday. I've had this truck since this is Tuesday. So you're probably seeing the truck Wednesday or Thursday, but it's going to run until Sunday night at 12:01 in terms of the 5,000X entries. And then it will be $1 for one entry through the rest of February. And we will pick a winner on this truck on March 1st or March 2nd. We're going to be busy because we have the other 2 trucks as well. But anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thank you guys very much for watching. I truly appreciate it. And as always, stay petty, my friends. Major shout out to the homie though for letting me grab this truck to do this. That's awesome, man. So this thing will sit. It has one thing that I need to address, which I will address, and that's those tires. But it will be sitting out at Nellis until, the giveaway is done. I've learned my lesson about driving the giveaway trucks. If you don't remember, I think it was what? Was it the 2500? It was. I think it was the 2500. Like I got a nail or something in the damn tire, because I wanted to take it out and drive it. And that was just next level stupid. But yeah, no, we're not doing that. Oh, we are not doing that. We're going to go park this thing and that's going to be it. But anyways, you guys have a shot at it. Go out. Look, like I said, take your shot if you want to try to get it. This one is really nice.